Ooh,
and my
okay.
family.
Oh, that's nice.
Hmm. What
Um,
did you do today?
Me? I had my son. Oh, I went to the gym for a little bit, and then I got my son and spent some time with him. And my dad had bought him Pokemon cards, so we're just going.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's what's in right now. Do you have any kids?
No.
No. Do you want any?
Maybe in like 7 years, to be honest with you.
7 years.
Yes.
How old are you now?
I'm 21.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
maybe when I'm like 28.
Yeah,
I
when
think
you're
that's
my
a good
age.
age.
When you're my age.
That's a good age,
Yeah, that's a good age. Yeah, you already know pretty much you know a lot by then.
A lot more than I know
I know
now.
a lot now than I knew at 21.
Definitely.
I was more sensitive. Like I would get my feelings hurt a lot. I was bad. Now I don't give a fuck. I think over the years you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think it's better that way,
Yeah, exactly.
right? True.
Um. Well, I guess we can start the show. Well,
Okay.
this is Midnight Porridge, and my name's PapaBear, and we have a special guest today. Um, I found her on Instagram, and it she her Instagram game is strong. Like, you do a lot on there. I think you even like tell stories. I think murder mysteries or something like that.
Yeah, I do. I do like true crime covers, or well, like I cover true crime cases because I just really like it.
That's dope.
Thanks.
Dang, you do a lot. Um, uh, you said to I guess when I was asking to promote you, you said to call you FritosDoritos.
Yeah. That,
Should, I feel like we're gonna get copyrighted or something, copyright claimed for
no,
using.
I don't think
Why
so.
Fritos Doritos?
Um, Growing up, like my nickname was like Fritos. A lot of people call me
Mm,
Fritos. I don't know. My real name's Frida, so
yeah.
maybe Fritos. And I like Doritos. I don't know. It just it just kind of like went together. So
Yeah.
I've had that username since I was like 13 maybe. So it's
Mm,
just something, even like my family, honestly, like for my graduation shirts, the
yeah.
back of the shirts had my at. It said like Fritos Doritos, like all
Hey,
big
you're
in the
already
shirts.
promoting
Yeah.
young.
So
That's
that's cool.
crazy. Did you younger? Did you wanted to do something uh like when you were younger? What did you want to do or
Mm, career wise,
yeah or whatever? Cause
I always wanted to be in the music industry. Like growing up, I wanted to be an actress. That was something that I
mm,
was really into. But the older I got, the more I realized how hard it is to get into that industry. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. So, I mean, like, that dream is still there. But
oh yeah, you're 21.
yeah, and
I think with everything that you're doing, eventually somebody's gonna like hey. It's
that'd be
like
cool.
I was watching this Marilyn Monroe thing, and I think she was working at a factory or some shit,
Hmm.
and this photographer went to go take pictures of the ladies doing whatever, because at the time women were doing factory jobs because of the war or whatever. And he took pictures and he picked her up, and from there, her kind of
Really?
uh,
That's how she was, like, discovered.
yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
So you never know.
You never know. The more you know.
You'd be the next Marilyn Monroe.
Shut up. That'd be crazy.
So when I found your Instagram,
How did you find it?
hmm. I think another stripper that I know, I guess you guys kind of. I like how you guys network.
How
Like
do
like
we
you,
network?
like I'll see one stripper shout out another one, and then they do it back, and it just like,
It's like a little chain.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it are you guys that close? Because I guess
Um,
people assume like women can't really get together and
Honestly, at the club that I work at, drama is 100% like off limits. You will get fired.
mm,
Like
yeah,
they don't tolerate it at all.
damn.
Mm. So there's not really drama, at least that I know of, at least that I've ever been involved with. And I think we all do get along for the most part.
Yeah.
And as far as like networking and like promoting each other, we don't really plan that out. If we're there, I'll be like, hey sis, like, oh my God, like I'm so happy to see you. Like take a picture with me. Like let's post a video, you
Yeah.
know? And we're already taking a picture. So she'll be like, oh, take one for my Instagram too. So we do that, but it's not really like we're planning it to try to get each other more
Oh,
followers.
okay.
Even though like now that you mention it, that is the outcome. Usually like her followers will follow me and vice
Yeah,
versa.
I think it's an awesome idea because uh you if you guys do collab, your followers are anticipating um her and
Mm-hmm.
vice versa. I
Yeah.
think it's pretty dope.
Yeah, yeah. It's how it does
Um,
work out.
when I wanted to know because like for getting ready for this show, I just I have to get mentally prepared. I have to find out the outfit that I'm gonna wear. Um, when you go and dance or whatever, um, how do you get like mentally prepared? Do you get
Um,
mentally prepared, or are you just like I don't give
I
a
just
fuck?
kind of do it to be honest. I started doing this almost 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But like the first time I did it, I just did it for the experience. I just wanted to be able to say like, "Oh, I danced once," you
Mm.
know? And then I just
Do you remember your first time? Was it like
yeah.
nerve wracking?
I was freaking out, but I was just like, whatever, like it's like I might as well just do it, and then at least I'll know if I like it or not. And I fell in love with it. So
Yeah.
honestly, like when I go to work, I do it because I love it.
Oh,
Like I
really?
actually have fun there. I actually enjoy my job. So I it's not really so nerve wracking.
Oh, really? That's
Mhm.
awesome. To
Yeah,
go into a job that you're killing at and then enjoy,
it's fun.
it's
It's
dope. It's fucking
fun.
dope. Um, because people, I think people assume that like the men that go there are like disrespectful and stuff like that. Uh, is it like that or just everybody's
No,
cool?
we're kind of we are our own boss, so
Oh
it's
yeah.
all our rules. They're not really allowed to touch us so much. Like as far as touching goes, it's
You're in
um
control.
you're in control, but I mean they're not gonna be like, can I cuss?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, they're
This is
not
not the Disney Channel.
they're not gonna be trying to like finger fuck you or
Oh yeah,
anything
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, obviously. So it's just like hmm, PG-13 with a little bit of touching, but
Oh, okay.
nothing more than that. But um, no, they're not really disrespectful. I've never really had any disrespectful customers, and if they
That's
are
good.
disrespectful, security is like 100% on top of that. They're like 100% on our side and just making sure that we're safe and
Fuck
comfortable
yeah.
doing our job. So there's really no issues when it comes to like people being disrespectful or too creepy or like inappropriate or anything like that.
Oh, that's dope. That's good.
Mhm.
It's I think to do something like that, you have to make sure you're safe, and
Mhm.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely.
Like for me, I think what you do is pretty gangster. Like that's why I've been like for a few weeks already. I'm like I want somebody that does that on the
Mhm.
show, and it's not because I don't. I think people assume that it's because of one thing. It's because I think what you do is like gangster, like from because because
Thank you.
because it's your business. It's you and you're you do the club, and then you have your OnlyFans, and
Mhm.
then you you have all this stuff that you're doing, and it's like it's pretty gangster. Like it's
Thank you. That's so awesome.
yeah, it's dope to have you on,
Thank
and I'm
you.
glad that you said yes to be on the show.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, uh, I think because I made a poll like on my Instagram,
Mhm.
and people I just asked the people what they would want to ask you, and some said that how, how is it balancing like relationships,
Ah.
doing all the stuff that you do. I feel
um.
like I would assume some men would be intimidated because you're like it's you and you make the money. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You probably
Um. So okay, when I first started dancing, I was in a relationship, and we did break up, but it didn't have anything to do with my job.
mm,
But then after that, every relationship that I've had after that, the most serious one, he met me when I was already doing that. So it's like I'm not gonna change it for you. It's my business, it's my money.
Exactly.
But it is kind of hard to like balance relationships because sometimes it's hard to differentiate like what does this
Mm.
person really want from me? Like is it for me or is it for my persona? Because um, the girl who strips and the girl who does his OnlyFans is Gemini. I'm
Yeah.
Frida. Do you get me? So
Yeah, I
that's
was like trying to like
yeah,
who are you?
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's like a different like persona. It's not really so much me.
Mm-hmm.
But the most successful relationships I've had are like the relationships that I still put a lot of effort in are with people that knew me before I got into this industry because I don't think I changed, like I'm still the same person that I was when I was working at Whataburger, but now it's just I think I do a pretty good job at keeping my job away from my personal life, or at least
That's
I
good.
try to.
Oh, that's good. I feel like I guess you would assume that it would just be difficult in general, just
It's
having that
hard
balance.
to meet people. Well, I think it's just hard to know people's intentions.
Do you do you feel like you get disrespected more because of people knowing what you do, or do you feel that respect?
I think people try it.
They try to push that.
Yeah,
You
people
burner.
try it, but um I love what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some people probably think that what I do it because I was struggling or because there's nothing else
Yeah,
that I
people
could
assume that
do.
you have to
Yeah, yeah,
struggle in order
yeah.
to get into it.
But I mean, there's a lot that I can do. This is just what I want to do. So I don't know, I feel like everybody gets in their bag their own way. I'm not going to talk down on anybody else, so I feel like that respect should be given right back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Exactly.
Papa Bear. Mari Duran says, hi, Papa Bear. Mary
Somebody.
Gomez say hello. And
Hey.
Diana,
Hi.
or Diana Esquivel says, I love you, friend.
Ah, she's so cute. That's my best friend.
Oh,
A lot of
she's.
purple hearts.
Cute.
It's good to have friends like that support and watch what you do. I'm. So what do you want to? Because I feel like you already have that business mindset. Like
Hmm.
you already boom club, boom OnlyFans, boom. You do modeling.
A little bit,
Oh,
something
look,
like that.
it looks like it looks like you model. What else do you want to do? Because I feel like you've done a lot and you're 21. What do you see yourself going into next, or what do you want to
um,
do?
I wanna really get into kind of like cosmetology. I'm
Okay.
gonna be doing like an eyelash course soon, so I'm excited for that. I'm a certified nail tech,
Oh,
but
that's why your nails look fleek.
I don't have the patience for it. A
No.
girl that I went to school with actually does my nails. I'm like, sis, like you have the patience for it, you're bomb, but I don't. I'll do my mom's, but then even then she has to beg me. She's like, please, like I don't want to
Oh,
pay for
okay.
a set. So I'm like, okay, I'll do
You don't
it.
like just
But
sitting down?
no,
Mm.
no, no, I don't like just like sitting down and having to like focus on something. I don't know, and then I get frustrated because it's like everything has to look perfect. When I'm doing something like that on somebody else, I'm like, I want to pay attention to detail, so
Yeah.
I just like hate having to be like a perfectionist.
No, I feel you.
But I don't know, like I really do like making other people feel cute and stuff. So I think that I like the eyelashes, but eventually I want to be able to open like my own salon and maybe just be like a business owner and have
Hey.
girls doing that. And I know how to do it so I can jump in every once in a while like if somebody doesn't come in. But ultimately like long term I want to get into the cannabis industry.
Hey. Yeah. I don't see like years from now. Hopefully, Texas gets
Hmm.
on the ball and making that happen because it is growing. Like
Yeah, it's the market's growing big
it's
time.
beneficial to the economy. It would be stupid to not make that
We keep a
legal.
lot more people out of jail.
Hey, yeah, like fucking people back then were getting like sentenced like 10 years, 20 years just for a little
Too
bit of
much.
marijuana. It's
Yeah.
crazy,
Yeah.
and they still can't prove that it does damage.
At all.
People die more from getting drunk, from nicotine, smoking cigarettes and stuff like that. It's
From
just
things that
dumb.
are legal.
Yeah.
We have a question. Celeste Carvajal.
Hey, Celeste. She was on last week's
She
show.
says that she loves your hat. one lost, how does she feel about the government getting into the money?
Mm.
That's like two questions. Okay, so the first one is, does she have an opinion? Okay, does she have any opinions on sex work?
Um, yes, I think that sex work has grown a lot over the last couple of years. Honestly, I think that our generation is more accepting and supporting of it, or at least trying to.
Trying.
I
Yeah.
know that older generations, like even just my parents' generations, still it's still like frowned upon, but I don't think it should be. Honestly, like, okay, so this is just my opinion. A lot of people praise or like preach body positivity and what is it? Like just being comfortable in your own skin. And I think what I do is just kind of like promoting that in a way, honestly. Like I'm a very sexually uninhibited person and a lot uninhibited person.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like that. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, you know? I don't know. I think sex work has come a long way though. Now I think it's, I'm happy where we're at now. I think it's just getting more like mainstream
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
more accepted.
What would you want to see going forward, like with that? Because I know you do your OnlyFans.
I honestly would like for it to be accepted like on resumes.
Oh yeah, hey,
As
that's
far
true.
as like the
That is
club and
work.
stuff, that's a workout. I'm not gonna lie, that's a workout. So why can't I use it if I'm applying for like a gym or to be a trainer or to be a, you know, just like a entertainer or something? Like why can't I use that on my resume? It's a lot that goes into that. I know how to talk to drunk people. My social skills are amazing,
Hey.
you know, like stuff like that. Like why can't I use it? Because it looks bad, but they're skills. They're skills that I can use in the real world in other settings besides the club, you know?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, that makes total sense. Because it's first, when you started dancing, who taught you how to?
Um, well, when I first started dancing, the first night I just went up there and I just kind of like tried to copy
Yeah.
what everybody else was doing, just like
Yeah.
monkey see, monkey do. And then after that, a lot of my friends joined, so we would all just teach each other what we
okay.
knew, or I would ask the other dancers like, "Hey, can you teach me how to do some tricks?" And everybody's really nice about teaching. Now the club offers like free classes for the new dancers or
Oh,
for all the dancers just so that we can go and learn, and they have like a teacher there and
that's
stuff.
so smart.
Yeah, so it's cool. So it's like we're always just kind of like learning, trying to get better and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I figured it was like that movie Hustler with Jennifer
I
Lopez.
have not seen it.
You haven't seen
I
it?
have not seen it.
Jennifer Lopez, damn. So, yeah.
She's really good. Yeah, I can imagine.
She looks like a boss. Yeah. When what made you take that step to OnlyFans?
Quarantine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, well, okay, so that was I
because it
was
kind of set everybody back, not being able
yeah,
to.
I was with an ex at the time and we both got put on furlough the exact same week.
Oh shit.
And we had a house. We had rent to pay, you know, we had bills to pay. So, we kind of started doing it together at the
Okay.
time. So the money that was coming in was what we were using to pay our bills and everything like that during quarantine. And then the money was just really good. I wasn't gonna stop, you know, and I don't know, like I really enjoy it, honestly.
Yeah?
It's good
You're
business.
growing in.
It's a good business. I'm not gonna lie.
That's awesome. So it kind of, if the quarantine didn't happen, would you done it, or it would have been like another year?
Honestly, eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know if I would have. The content would have been the same as now. I think maybe I would have switched over to making it
You
just like
more PG or PG-13 more.
just more like about the club.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit like behind the scenes kind of thing. But I'm happy with the content that I'm creating now.
I'm not gonna lie, I did subscribe. I did subscribe. Okay. It was for research.
For research purposes, okay.
I just wanted to know what I'm getting. It. I was kidding. And it looks like you do put a lot into what you do. So, it's awesome that you're getting the bag.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I'm always chasing it.
hey, you
Always.
got to. what made you do those? Because I see your Instagram, you doing those crime stuff. Is there a crime that kind of that
Like
got to you,
a
like
specific
really
one?
resonated with you, or it just like
Well,
fuck?
I
People
started
need to hear this.
I started doing it because like growing up my mom's always been really into true crime, like the ID channel. So I grew up watching like Killer Wives and like
Mm.
Snapped and ID, or just 48 hours or whatever. So stuff like that, I just always would hear crazy cases, and a lot of my friends that I would tell about it would just be like, okay, like just weren't really vibing with it. I had a few friends that vibed with it, but I was like, people need to hear this. Like, this shit is so crazy. I can't believe I can't be the only one that thinks that
Yeah.
like shit like this is bonkers. So I just got on live one day and just started talking about shit, and people liked it. So I was
Yeah.
like, well, okay, I guess I'll do more.
Mm.
I listen to a lot of the podcasts I listen to are like true crime podcasts.
Mm. I know a
So,
lot of girls watch like true crime shit, and
girl,
like that's
it's
why you guys are
crazy.
like all paranoid and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, but it's like so interesting. So there is one case. I don't know if you've ever heard about it. It's called the Tov Pass Incident.
Mm.
No.
No, I never heard. Of it.
There's questions.
Oh.
You have a Javi Hereda, just saying what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
He's asking why you haven't put the bottle down.
Why haven't I chugged this shit? I'm just kidding. I don't know. She said it was gangster. I thought it was gangster
I
just
think
to
it
drink.
just looks gangster to just drink out of it.
I'm a very emotional person, and I need this. Okay.
So, Larry Gomez, she's there too.
Oh, Larry.
Yeah.
Sup, Larry?
That's a question. She's like, is it ever awkward when you run into people in public that you know from the club? Like
Oh.
Does that happen to you often or not really?
Not so much. It happens like backwards. I run into a lot of people that I know at the club. And so I think that's more awkward. I don't really like run into people that I met at the club.
Do they
at
say hi
work.
to you?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it works out. I don't think I've ever met somebody at the club. I feel like when they know me, I feel like they feel a little bit more like forced to like tip me.
Oh.
Maybe not, but every time that I do recognize somebody, like they do tip me. It is a good time. We take some shots.
Okay. It's good to be
Whatever.
friendly, no?
Yeah, but I don't think it's awkward. I think it's like cool. It's like just running into anybody else at the club, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think of it like when I go to work, I'm working, but I'm also having fun. So I feel like I'm just running into them like at a club,
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mari Duran, she says, I don't know if they answer these questions, but I'm curious, what annoys you the most about your job?
Oh. What triggers you? What do you see that you want to change, or what triggers you that?
Okay. I think I can speak for like all strippers when I say this, honestly. I hate men who go just to watch. I hate that. I hate that so much because it's like, bro, we pay more to work here than you do to get in. Like, we have to pay to work there.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like it's like a barber shop. You're basically renting the
Oh,
place. Yeah,
shit.
you're renting the place to
I
work
didn't know
there.
that. Uh-huh.
So yeah, so you have like a house fee and stuff you have to tip out. But yeah, it's so annoying. Like, and then sometimes like people will be like, "Oh, well, I don't have enough money for a dance." Like, you came to the club without money. Like, you wouldn't go to Wet and Wild without a swimsuit. So why did you come to the club without no money? Like, it just makes no sense, So
That's true,
I think
huh?
that's the most annoying part, is because like we're here to work,
God, don't waste.
She's also asking, what are your busiest, like the nights that they're more busy at your work?
What nights are you not busy? I think people should.
Okay. Well,
How is because I hear about $5 Tuesday.
Yeah.
Is it popping on $5 Tuesday?
I'm not gonna lie, $5 Tuesdays is popping, but a lot of people go to watch. Because it's just $5 to get in, so they just go so that they just have to, and it's BYOB.
Guys, don't do that.
So they don't have to spend money at the bar or anything. So it's
And just
annoying.
stay at home and watch porn. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's exactly what the DJ says. That's exactly what the DJ says. But so the busiest nights would be, I would say probably Friday and Saturday, Tuesday too. But Tuesday you can make money. It's really easy to make money, but you should be making a lot more money. Like considering how many people go. Sundays are pretty good. Thursdays have never been good for me. Mondays have never been good for me, and Wednesdays have never been good for me. But that's personal experience. I mean, everybody's different, you know. And it also just depends on the crowd. Everybody has a type, so it just depends on what kind of crowd you have.
That makes sense.
I think this is a. Okay, so do men try to negotiate the cost on lap dances?
Oh, do they negotiate? That's true, huh?
For a 10 or something.
Yeah. So okay, so at the club our prices are 20 for topless and a 30 for a nude. And a lot of the times they'll be like, "Oh, well, what if I give you like 30 and you give me like 2 topless dances?" And I'm like, "No, bro, just pay that extra 10." You know, like, what do you mean? But then a lot of the times they'll be like, "Oh, well, what can you do for 60?" And I'm all 2 new dances or 3 topless. Like, I don't know what you expect. You know, they try to negotiate the price.
Yeah.
I think they try to negotiate what you're doing more than the price, you know? But it's like, bro, come on. I'm at work.
Yeah, you gotta calm down.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Do you, do you have, other than that, do they do stuff that you're like, dude?
No, like like, okay, so sometimes I do get nude on stage, and sometimes like the customers are really drunk and they will try to like overstep their boundaries, but at that point they get kicked out, to be honest. And
Well, there
other
you
than
go.
that, like,
Gotta know your boundaries, boys.
if you're like upstairs, when you go upstairs, you kind of like set your rules, like, oh, you can touch everything except my pussy, or like you can't touch anything, whatever your rules are.
Okay.
But honestly, like, most of the girls, what we do is that, like, if I'm giving you a lap dance and you do something that I told you I wasn't comfortable with, I'll stop the dance, make you pay me my money, and then get you kicked out. Because it's like, I already told you, you know, we're not in kindergarten. I don't gotta repeat myself.
Yeah, respect. That's true. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad that the security there is fucking on point when it comes to that.
Yeah, they're gangster. They're our homies for real.
Hey,
yeah.
That's dope. Shout out to them.
Shout out.
Have you ever thought about making merch?
No.
No.
No, I don't think of myself like a creator like that. Like,
Well, I feel like you yourself is a business, and I feel like you do probably have supporters that fucking ride with you. I think it would be cool to rock something you made. You know, I've made shirts, and it's different.
I feel like maybe I would make merch, but it wouldn't be so much like me. Like, I wouldn't put like my name on it or anything. Maybe like I would make like cute little designs, make like little clothes.
Okay, like a clothing brand.
Yeah, but not. Oh my god, that would be so cute.
Yeah, like
I never even thought of that. Maybe, but then
should.
even then it would be like a line of lingerie.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like you know.
Yeah. That would be cute.
Cool.
That would be cute. I like the idea.
I feel like I feel like you're artsy in that way to do that.
I feel like I'm pretty artsy.
Yeah. Have you oh, you were telling me that you've made music before or made a song before. Like, you're a rapper.
Okay, no. Okay, so I mean, I made a song when I was younger, probably like 14, 15. I was really into poetry. Like, I wanted to go to college to be a major in English or literature, but that didn't work out because I hate school. But anyway, poetry was just something that I love to write. So writing was just something that I always used to like relieve stress or just talk about how I'm feeling or just
True.
You know, it was just
I do
something
that
that I
too.
enjoyed. Yeah, it's enjoyable. So I don't know. I was with a homie. He makes music, and I was like, "Hey, we should make a song." He's always
What was
down
it
to make
about?
music. Literally nothing. It wasn't. It didn't have anything. I just wrote something about how like I'm the baddest bitch and you can't fuck with me. And then so I put that into lyrics. I wrote my own little like verse. He wrote his verse, and then we just put a beat and added some ad libs and just made a little song, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty gangster. I liked it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I do have a question. I think people want to know this. Well, at least I do want to know this. Does size matter? Because I feel like that's like a big debate. Like I don't know. I feel like that's
Okay.
as a guy that's like
Okay.
a problem.
Well, like a lot of people say, what is it like? It's about the motion of the ocean.
Yeah,
Is
the
that what
motion
people
about the
say?
motion.
No, it's definitely about the size of the wave.
Oh,
Okay, I think so personally.
okay.
Like, okay, okay. So like me personally, this is gonna sound so fucked up. But I just like I don't think I could be in a relationship with somebody whose dick game just doesn't satisfy me because like that's the dick I have to be with forever, like
That's true.
and I think that even if the dicks are smaller, I mean, I guess it could still be like okay, like acceptable because they know how to use it. But if it's bigger and they know how to use it, it's just like a
It's a
lot
bonus.
better.
Yeah.
So I think it matters.
Okay, size matters.
I have a question. What's your favorite song to dance to?
Oh, my opening song is Throat Baby. You know
Throw
what song that
baby?
is?
No, what the fuck?
Throat Baby. I'm trying to give them to you, Throat Baby. No?
No.
No,
Who's
you-
it by?
I really have no idea who it's
You
by.
don't know who it's
I
by?
mean, like, I'm pretty sure once I see the name, I'll be like, oh, yeah. But no, I can't think
That's
about it
funny.
off the top of my head. But
Throat
I love that
Baby.
song. Yeah, it's
never
called Throat
heard of it.
Baby.
By who?
I would play it, but don't want to get taken down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Throw
I don't
baby.
even know who it's
Anybody
by.
who's watching,
I'm
search
pretty
throw
sure
baby.
people know who it is.
I don't know.
Or like the song. It was on TikTok for a
Yeah?
minute too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. I'm old as fuck. I don't know.
My game. It's by Cash Cash.
Really?
Crash Cash?
Cash Cash?
Or something like that. Let me see if it's that. Hold on.
I was
Oh,
like,
no,
this is
no,
not
I
it.
Get paid.
That's not it. Hi, so many commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when YouTube was free?
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
No, this is it.
Yeah?
Okay.
Look, just hear it out for a little bit. I think you'll know exactly what it is when it gets going.
Skip a little bit for it.
Yeah, skip it a little bit. Hold on.
Oh shit! Stroke your throat until I make you choke.
Yeah.
God damn.
So I
Okay.
think it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
vibe.
It's a vibe. I can hear that. That's dope. I wouldn't even know what my song would be if I were to do that.
I honestly just decided that was my song like maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
2 weeks.
I just couldn't wait for it to come on, so I was like, "Can you play that song for me?" And then they just always played it for me after.
Does
that,
it
and I
get
was
you
like-
hyped?
Yeah, I listened to it on the way to work, but now I just wait to get to work there, and then as soon as they put it on, I'm like, "Let's go!" Like it's one of my favorite songs.
That's dope. I think if I ever were to have a song, it would probably be like Pop Lock and Drop It.
Ooh,
Pop Lock and Drop It.
you should show me how you would pop.
No,
lock and
I don't
drop it.
fucking know how to dance. I don't know how to dance for shit. Sometimes when I get drunk, I'm like,
Yeah, I feel that.
But
feel
shoot, I feel like I look dumb. I don't know.
It's
That's
okay
funny.
as long as you're having fun.
Yeah, that's true. So size does matter. Are you seeing anybody right now?
No.
Would you ever date a customer?
I don't know how I feel about meeting people at the club. I think it just depends. If they met me at the club, probably not. But there is a lot of people who like know me off of social media and talk to me off of social media, and I'm like, hey, come visit me at the club. You know,
So you
then they
bring them to the club,
yeah,
and
so
that's
they
when.
become a customer, but they didn't start off as customers. I feel like that's the only way. But I'm not really interested in dating right now. I think I'm chilling on that.
That's good.
Marieli Dominguez, she's saying Fritos wave all the way.
Aw, that's so cute.
She's
Fritos
also
wave.
saying, would you do anything girl on girl?
I have done girl on girl content, and it was just because it was requested. I try to do
okay.
like a lot of the content that's requested because obviously like
Okay, it's gonna get you.
my fans are asking for it. Like that's what my fans want to pay for, you know? So that's one thing that I think is really cool about like OnlyFans is that like you really get to create the content that's going to make you money. I know exactly what people want to see, so I know exactly what to make. I'm not going to make something that's not going to make me money.
That's true.
So I think, yeah, and girl on girl was requested, and it's cool. Like a lot of the girls, I guess, get requested it too. So
Mm.
a lot of girls are like, hey, we should collab. So it's cool because it's
That's
like,
awesome.
it makes us both money.
Yeah, like I do music, and it's hard for to get an artist to collaborate with me, and they're worse than chicks. Some guys that I know, they're like,
Divas.
yeah, like fuck, dude.
True.
It would benefit you and me if we were to collaborate. You get whatever fans I have, and I get whatever. It's a beneficial thing, but they, I don't know. It's weird. It's dumb.
Yeah, I understand that. It's like that sometimes too.
Oh
Like
yeah.
when you're trying to film with people, sometimes they're flaky.
Mm.
But I get it, because like most of the time the people who flake are people who are like new to the industry. So I understand, because it took me about like 2 or 3 years to want to start like working with other people, because
Yeah.
it is weird. Like for me, I started doing OnlyFans because I was like, oh, this is cool. It's like really personal, really intimate with like my fans. And when you start working with somebody else, it feels a little bit more like
Forced?
no, just not as intimate.
Oh.
Does that make sense? Like
You
not
feel like
as
you're
like
working?
one-on-one. Yeah, you feel like you're working. It feels like a little bit more kind of like like I don't know what they do, like what are their fans like? What are my fans like? You're
that's
trying to
true.
please both content, so it's like
It's hard.
yeah, it's hard to kind of like try to figure out the audience.
Have you had like somebody else film you like a whole production, say like this?
Yeah, yeah.
How does it? I feel like I wouldn't be able to perform in front of like all these lights. I'm like, can we turn off the lights? Can I keep my shirt on?
Well, I grew up wanting to be an entertainer.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
this to me is my vibe.
Mm.
Like this is what I like. But so no, ugh, like okay, like I said, like the girl who does OnlyFans and stuff is like Gemini. I think of her as like my little porn star persona, So when I get in the zone, no, it wasn't weird. Like the first time I did it by myself, and then that same guy recorded like my girl on girl content and stuff like that, and it's just strictly business. Like it's never gotten weird. It's nothing. It's just like I'm there to make my money. He's there to make his money. It's business, and
Oh, that's cool.
we just keep it pushing.
Hey.
Jay Hair says my girl and then hearts.
Who said that?
Jay Hair.
J hair. Okay. Well, what?
I'm not a girl, and I'm not your. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Back.
Hey. What's it called? When you're on stage, are you present? Because like I've performed on stage, like singing my songs, and I'm not present. I'm somewhere else. Like my head's somewhere
Yeah.
else, and I have to try just to deal with the anxiety. Do you feel like you?
I feel like I'm 100% present.
Oh,
The
yeah?
way that I work at the club is like, so you kind of have to go up to people to ask for dances. A lot of the times they'll come up to you and ask, but a lot of the other times you have to like ask them, because they won't want to go to you or like.
I feel like I would be nervous to ask for a dance.
Exactly. Yeah. A lot
How
of people,
how would you go about it to seem like cool?
Well,
Hey, you going to dance?
I don't know, just like, hey, you want to dance? They're not gonna say no. They're not gonna say no. So it's just like.
I feel like I would do it weird, like, hey, you want to dance?
It's okay. I'm gonna say yes. To me,
I don't care,
I'm,
you're
I'm
weird.
hearing like cha-ching. I don't care how you sound.
Okay.
But no, like so when I'm on stage, I just kind of like observe the crowd, and I'm like, who's watching me? Who's feeling me? And then afterwards, when I'm off, if they haven't come up to me to ask for a dance, I'll be like, hey, like I saw you watching me. Do you want to get a dance or whatever? And then yeah or no or whatever. So yeah.
Do you-
Jay Hair says that you know him as Jay Wax.
Oh yes, okay, that's the guy who films.
Oh,
That's
we were
my-
talking about it.
Yes, my dude. Yeah, for sure. Jay wax, and he waxes.
Hey, sure. Oh, he waxes?
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah, and then William Juarez says, tell her GND says hi. Just finished a gig early to support and watch.
Aw.
G&D. Okay. Hey.
Hey, thanks for supporting.
Yeah, and
Yes,
then
thanks for the
Ava
support.
says, she's so good with her clients. I love working with her.
Aw,
Aw.
that's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and then William Juarez
Why is
says,
nobody saying nice things to me? I want attention
I love
too.
working with you.
hold on, I was gonna get there.
Oh,
So
okay.
Look.
I'm
William
ready.
Juarez says, I'll collab with you, bro. I'm mad professional and serious about it, 100%. So get in contact with this person once
With
you're
who?
done. William Juarez. Tell him
Oh.
to drop his.
Hey,
Ah,
yeah, I'm down
yeah,
to
his ad.
collab. Hit me in the DMs.
Hmm.
I wonder what collab he's trying to. Because I don't do OnlyFans. She does
He's talking
OnlyFans.
about music. He
Oh,
makes
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
music.
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm down to
yeah, he
make
wants to
music. I
collab with
like.
you.
I'll make.
And Marieli Dominguez has a question. How did you feel your first time dancing?
The first time dancing was like it was nerve wracking. I was nervous. I didn't know like what it was gonna be like, but I made pretty good money. So once I
Oh,
saw
yeah?
like the money
Oh,
that I
you're
was
like,
making, I was like,
mm.
I kind of like this. So, yeah, so it was fun. I had fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's good. That's awesome.
It was a good time.
You wouldn't be
It was a
here.
good time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What's it called? Do you at the club? Is there just one DJ, or do other DJs rotate? Or
We have two DJs and they rotate dates.
oh, okay.
Hmm.
Do they get tipped too?
Yeah, we tip them out at the end of the night.
Cause she's a DJ and she's done a strip club, and she's always like,
I
so
was getting some good tips.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We tip them out at the end of the night, and it like I think minimum for our DJ is like 10, but you can really tip them whatever you want.
Oh, really?
25.
Yeah,
That was good.
yeah. Like if he's playing all the music I like, if the vibe is good, if they're playing good music, like definitely you'll tip a little bit more, you know. So
Plus the tips of the clients that request.
yeah, they request they're gonna tip you
Plus
too.
the pay
Of the club, yeah. Like you make pretty.
Shoot.
I feel
Do you
like
guys have like
everybody makes money.
like
Yeah, everybody eats.
Everybody eats.
do you guys have like events like 80s night or like 90s R&B night or
No.
no?
We have
'Cause I feel like I
we have
would go
ladies'
out.
night,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but we don't have like
Mm.
themed nights. We should.
Yeah, like
But
R&B,
That'd be so cute.
90s R&B.
or like dress as her, like for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like nurse
Yeah.
night or something. Everybody's
Yeah,
dressed
that'd
as
be
a nurse or a
cute.
teacher.
Like
Oh my
bunnies.
god.
Right?
Yeah, that'd be so cute. No, we don't have theme nights, but I mean like. We do try to go all out for like St. Patrick's Day. Like probably Cinco de Mayo is gonna be cute.
Oh,
I can
yeah?
imagine Cinco de Mayo would be cute.
I
Like
hope.
I'll probably buy a sombrero with just a
Hey,
sombrero.
yeah.
You know, like I don't know. Like I feel like we can make it cute. Halloween definitely does get fun.
Yeah,
Definitely, because you can make anything sexy.
true.
So it's fun.
That's cool. I feel like you guys should have like themes.
Yeah, like 80s night. We all, like
Yeah.
get groovy.
Hell yeah, everybody has like a type of fetish or whatever.
It definitely.
Slutty mouse.
Slutty mouth?
Slutty mouse. Slutty mouse?
What is that?
Like a slutty mouse?
Oh, like a slutty mouth? Why a mouse?
Why not?
Why not a fucking
Oh,
lion?
Why not?
No.
A slutty lion?
I don't
Anything,
know.
Just slutty zoos.
Yeah,
Slutty
yeah, yeah.
zoos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, it's gonna be a question in regards to sex. Cause I don't know. Cause
Go
do
for
you
it.
do you do you have a like ever had a bad experience like like the worst experience like to say you went on like a first date and then you guys took it there and it just like damn this sucks like
There-
one that stands out.
She was working.
There's
Oh, I don't know.
no,
There's
there's been so many.
oh man.
Uh, I can't pinpoint one. I think honestly, most of the sex I was having in high school kind of sucked.
Oh yeah,
Like
you
looking
don't
at it in
know.
hindsight now, I'm sure at the time I was like, "Oh, this is fucking awesome,"
Yeah.
you know. But like looking at it in hindsight now, I'm like, "Damn, I was getting some whack dick." Goddamn. But I mean, now it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything recent at least. I can't think of
Do you have like a no thing? Oops, sorry.
a no thing.
Like that there's like this big no you won't
Ew,
do.
don't spit in my fucking mouth.
Oh.
Ew, don't spit in my mouth.
I have
No.
a coworker and she tells me she likes when a guy spits in her mouth.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm like,
Keep that spit in
ew.
your mouth. I'm good on that. I'm good on that.
Why? I don't know.
I don't mind the foot fetish.
No?
To be honest, I'll be honest with you. There's some guys who offer to pay to massage my feet for $100.
Fuck
You're gonna
yeah.
massage my feet and pay me. I'm never gonna say no. I'm never gonna say no.
True.
Never gonna say no. I'll hit me up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's
I wonder
like,
why people like to get spit. I don't wouldn't.
no, dude. Honestly, it's only happened to me one time, and it caught me like by surprise. I had no idea my mouth was about to get spit in it. I was like,
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I'm good on
Did you
that.
stop or like? Oh,
well,
fuck,
I
okay,
was just
fine.
kind of like, I was just like, don't ever fucking do that again. But I wasn't too mad because I was like, damn, at least now I know that I definitely don't,
You don't
like that.
Yeah,
You know?
If you're in the mood and then somebody,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah, not a fun time.
No, I wouldn't want somebody spitting in my mouth. But I do hate when like a girl like just like shoves their whole tongue in my mouth and is like, okay, calm down.
You love that?
I don't like that.
Oh.
No, it's like too much tongue. I'm like, okay.
Tongues are weird.
I think a little bit, but not like like trying to choke you with their tongue.
Yeah, I feel you. It's like, we can go down further.
Yeah, I don't like that. Or when somebody tries to like bite my neck, and I'm like, no, because I'm ticklish, so I don't like that.
People
either.
are biting your neck?
Yeah, trying to like, I guess like a hickey type deal.
You don't have to bite for that, homie.
Oh, I don't. I guess they add little teeth and like.
I guess.
Mm.
I don't like hickeys.
I
Well,
don't like hickeys
not
either.
visible ones, but like at the club, everything's visible now. So no,
Yeah, no,
I'm good
it's
on
bad
that.
for business.
Yeah, it's bad for business. You're a fucking gangster. You haven't cheered with me once this entire time.
Man, look, I'm already almost done too.
Okay, we could cheers for the rest of it, I guess.
Okay.
Look at that.
Thanks for coming.
Oh no, I have plenty left. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
No, for sure.
We have 10 minutes.
Okay.
8 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, Larry says that it's a fun episode.
Oh, thank you. That's cool.
Would you ever do this again?
No, yeah, dude. Have me on every fucking week. I'm down. Like,
Hey.
I've always wanted to start a podcast for like the true crime stuff and stuff, but I feel like I would get like
Ooh.
copyrighted because I get a lot of
No.
I get a lot of my information from other podcasts, so I wouldn't want them to be like, bitch, you literally just reworded everything I just said.
True.
You know, and I'm all, well, yeah.
I guess if we were gonna do that, you would have to just do a little bit extra.
A little bit extra or a little bit less.
No, extra.
Extra.
I don't know.
More.
I never. For a while there was a time where I just watched a lot of crime stuff, and it just kind of made me paranoid. Like, is this bitch trying to kill me over here? Thinking
Yeah,
about
for
killing me and shoving in his
sure.
closet and shit.
Sure. It definitely makes me look at everybody different. Like, I'm like,
Yeah, you
what
wouldn't even know.
skeletons are in your closet? Now you know. Like,
You find out it's like the the uncle
Yeah.
or the neighbor. And
yeah,
like, what the fuck?
definitely. It's always like usually somebody you know. That's what's crazy.
So it's always somebody that you wouldn't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody that you wouldn't think of. In most cases, I think the husband did it. It's always the husband.
Is it always the husband?
It's always the husband. Yes.
No, there's some vicious girl killers too.
It's always the husband.
Yeah? Yeah. Well,
Yeah, most of the time.
That's scary.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. You know what? It's weird to see. I don't know. I grew up having like.
Women got caught because they're smart.
Yeah.
That is true, huh? There's probably a lot of women that got caught and they're just. I mean, they don't get caught because they're just like on point.
Well, fucking Casey Anthony, bitch got lucky.
Yeah,
Bitch got lucky.
she was caught lying and still got away with it.
I don't want to talk about it.
No,
no, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
It triggers you or what?
She stresses me out.
Really? Does it bother you that she's out there?
Yeah, and because she's also profiting from this shit. Like, so many movies. She's coming out with, like, another documentary, books. Bitch, you're not sad. Bitch, you're not sad.
No, she's not.
You're making money.
Fuck
yeah, like, you're making money off of your child's death that you killed. Like, okay, bitch.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, but there's people like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there is fucking people.
Well, did
like
you
that.
watch that Gabriel Fernandez movie?
Oh, I know. That fucking triggered me.
Well, light at the end of the tunnel, kind of. Pearl is getting her ass handed to her every fucking day in jail. That bitch is in and out of the hospital in jail. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, they're beating her fucking ass.
Good. She deserves.
Yes, she definitely deserves it. That's the light at the end of the tunnel for that.
I don't understand how death can be like a punishment. Getting your ass beat every day should be a fucking punishment.
Yeah.
For someone to do that to their own kid, and the little kid was so
he just had so much love. Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it. Poor baby.
That's gonna make me cry.
There's a case around here that it was really bad. I still remember, and it makes me sad. And the name is Baby Brianna.
Oh, I've heard about that. Yes.
That was, and that lady's gonna get out too one day, and she's already like trying to get jobs and all. And I was like, no, fuck no, put that bitch away again.
No, yeah, and it fucking sucks.
I don't know. I think she has mental problems, but.
Yeah, I don't believe in everybody deserves a second chance.
Larry says, well, for you, FritosDoritos, because you have a lot of people love you. Keep up the good work and wish you success, beautiful. And Jay Wax says she's always a fun time. Love having her at my studio.
Oh,
I'm gonna fucking cry. That's so nice. Thank you,
nice.
guys. That is so sweet.
We'll definitely have you back on for sure.
Let me know.
It's gonna be fun. Cause my son knows I do music, and he's always asking like, oh, when are you gonna make a new song? When you have kids, will you tell them that you did stuff like this?
Probably eventually. Honestly, like, I always think about, like, when I have a daughter, and I just think it would be really hypocritical for me to tell her not to do it. Especially, honestly, just because my experience has been so good.
Sure.
But I know that everybody's not that lucky. Do you get me? So I would just probably, like, if she ever did want to get into this industry, or he ever wanted to get into this industry, just be careful. You know, I feel like it would be cool that I know both industries. I feel like I'm very well-rounded.
Oh, man, you do it all. Jesus.
Yeah, so I feel like, I don't know. I just, I don't know. I mean, eventually, probably when they're older, I'd let them know that I did this, but I'd probably try to see if they try to get into it first, or if they bring it up first. I'm not going to be like, hey, so I have something to tell you, you know?
Yeah. I wonder what it'll be like years from now, you know?
I'm hoping it's a lot more, a lot less frowned upon. I hope it's more accepted.
I feel like it's more accepted than ever before. It's crazy.
It can get more accepted.
Yeah.
Let's get this on job applications. Let this be accepted in resumes.
Right?
Please.
It's fucking work.
It's because it's people's standards of what normal is, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't think that.
Even like me doing music is weird to people.
Yeah,
so.
but times change.
Yeah.
Times change.
If you tell people that I'm leaving out of this, they're like, they just don't. They're like, you don't have
Yeah,
a real
it
job?
doesn't make sense yet. Yeah.
You don't have a real job?
It is a real job. I have a schedule. Yeah, I get you.
You fucking train and you're doing
Yeah.
you go in a certain time and it's
And I think everything should be accepted as a job. Like, I can guarantee you there's a lot of people who couldn't do what I do.
Oh no.
You know, like,
It's just like nobody can really sing, or nobody can really do a podcast, or everybody has.
And it's just like, I feel like every job is every job. I know that I probably can't do what you're doing. I can't do what she's doing.
No, it looks like you could do what I'm doing right now.
No, but like, I mean, like, every job's different, and not everybody. Every job is a job.
No.
You know, like, I don't think there's a job that's less than any other.
Mm-hmm.
We all make everything work
What was
No,
full
that
exactly.
circle.
during pandemic, during quarantine? All the people that they were like low workers or whatever. Everybody needed.
Yeah,
Yup,
now,
became essential
Yeah.
workers.
like, damn, that
Yup.
guy's an essential worker.
Exactly. Exactly.
You get recognized for doing stuff that you didn't think it was special back then. So which is
Definitely.
cool. Like you provided a service that helped guys that couldn't, can't go on a date. They can't.
Lonely.
Yeah, yeah.
Sad. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Everybody's helping each other and everybody's making money one
Yes,
way or
one thing
another.
that I have had to do a lot more is like I believe a lot in like limpias and cleansings.
Oh, okay.
I get them like every other week now because for my job, people come when they're sad, people come when they're having problems,
Mm.
and all that energy like gets attached to you.
Oh,
You
really?
know when
It
you,
get if you yeah.
yeah, like if that's the energy you're
That's
surrounded
true.
with, it's like the energy that
If
rubs off
somebody's
on you.
rude to me, for some reason, I have to reciprocate that energy.
Yeah, and not even just that. It's just like when all the energy around you is kind of like salty or like stressful. That
Mm.
kind of like it drains you emotionally. It drains your energy. So I just get my limpias. I try to keep all that away from me. That's why I say like
That's
that's
fucking dope.
Gemini. I keep that energy at the door.
You
Like I don't
separate
bring
it.
it into my house. Yeah, my work life and my personal and home life are two completely different lives.
That's dope.
Yes.
It's good to I think yeah I think that the fact that you know it now is very big
Yeah. Yeah.
because you be like there's so many there's so many toxic people and if you let it affect you it can fuck up your shit and it just like it sets you
Yeah,
back.
yeah, we're not
That's
gonna let
awesome.
it affect my bag.
Hell no.
Never that.
Yeah,
Never that.
just that's dope. Um, do you have anything coming up?
No, just probably starting to do the eyelashes. Hit me up if you
Working
guys
on
want
it?
that. Yeah.
Oh, you barely started, or?
Oh well, my class is on Monday, but you have like 2 classes and then you get certified.
Oh, and that's it?
So yeah, so I'm excited to do that. I want to eventually
Hey.
move into like a little studio.
Oh,
I
yeah?
want to like learn how to do like microblading and eyebrows and stuff like that.
I get my eyebrows done threading.
I got you. I got you.
Oh, you get thread my eyebrows?
Well,
Hey.
I'll learn just for you.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
No, yeah, I think all men should get their eyebrows done.
Yeah, they look
Like
nice.
I get so many compliments. Your eyebrows are
Dude.
on fleek.
My dad and me have the same eyebrows, and I'm not gonna lie, I think they're kind of cute.
Yeah.
So like I'm like, dude, you should get them done, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you have very
look
pretty
musty.
eyebrows.
No, I'm just kidding, but I'm like, they would look good cleaned up, like they
Yeah.
would, but to each their own.
Yeah, I think sometimes some men think it's like too feminine.
Yeah, he's like, I want to look hairy though, and I'm like, yo.
Ew.
I see men getting their feet done at the
I want to get my feet done too,
dude, you
but I
definitely
haven't
should.
had
They
time.
massage it. They do like hot rocks. Why wouldn't you want to get your feet done?
Jeez,
Sheesh.
right?
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
You're so dumb.
Sheesh.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to, man. You got to take care of yourself. I think, también, I don't think men take care of themselves like they should. Like women are on it.
I
Like
think
they
they're
have.
starting to. Bad
I
Bunny gets
hope.
his nails done. Who else?
Yeah, Bad Bunny's a dope.
Maluma. Is that his name?
Yeah, Maluma.
the
Yeah.
Maluma or what's it called? Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny gets
Yeah,
his nails done.
Maluma's
Yeah.
another artist, and
Like a lot of
J Balvin.
I don't think there's anything wrong with good hygiene.
Yeah, take care of yourself. That's it. You know it. I think it's more known for women to do it because you guys have your bagula whatever it's called.
Okay.
You have to take care of that, and
Definitely.
they don't really teach guys how to take care of their bajungala gunga.
You guys should know.
Oh yeah, penis. Sorry, I was calling it something different. Sorry, I went to medical school. I should know this. Yeah, they don't really teach you how to take care of your penis. They don't really teach you how to, like your uncle teaches you how to shave, and they don't teach you how to like take care of manscape.
My bad.
Like it's just barely that a company made something to trim your huevos.
That is so weird.
You know?
To like cut them down.
Oh, I mean, trim your hair huevos.
To cut them in half?
The hair in your huevos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Okay,
I
for
don't
me,
know. I just feel like it's kind of like a personality thing. Nobody's out there telling you should get your nails done. You know, it's just somebody like, I want to have clean nails. No, nobody told me like, hey, you should shave your pussy. You know, like I was.
I
like,
wish somebody told me that.
Nobody had to tell me.
Oh.
Well, nobody should have to tell you.
I'm the type of person you're gonna have to tell what to do.
No.
'Cause I don't. Should I just let it grow?
Yeah. Should I wash under my balls?
Yeah, dude.
Shut
Do
up.
I hold them up or do I cough?
Do I push them down?
Yeah,
You're so stupid.
What do I do when they get stuck? Nobody tells you. But yeah, you should definitely take care of yourself. Get a mani-pedi, you know, or what was it called? Mani-pedi? Is it mani-pedi?
Yeah, mani-pedis.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Mani-pedis, facial.
Sheesh. I'm glad you know that. Well, it's because you're younger than me. I do that at work and nobody understands. Like, what the
I
fuck
get
are you
it.
making
Sheesh. Oh my god.
Or the ooh woo.
Ooh,
You know that one?
The can I get it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
True. Where can the people find you?
On all social media as FritosDoritos.
FritosDoritos. That's crazy. That's an awesome name.
Just like the chips.
Yeah, I was like, I already know how to spell it.
On OnlyFans, I'm Gemini.
Gemini.
Yeah, link in my bio on like all my social media. To be honest.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to her OnlyFans. And
it's
good fire.
Content.
It is fire.
Period.
It is fire. I'm not gonna lie. Make sure you guys follow her on all her social medias. Support her. You know, go see her.
And I have a lot of sales on my OnlyFans. So.
Yep,
yeah.
you gotta get those while they're there because it's only, I think, limited time they do.
Yeah.
I think you also sell stuff on there too. So
yeah, for sure. I make customs.
Don't be shy to message.
Yeah, message me. It's personal. That's the point of it.
Yeah.